Hello,
This is
our
organization.
kutcha.
Pecha, kutcha.
Pecha kutcha.
Everson defined the definition of organization culture is a set of shared assumptions, values, and beliefs which govern how people think, feel, and act in the company. And he also discussed that the organization culture is unique for every organization and is the one of the hardest thing to change, and is how is the manager and employee interact with the customer. Another definition from Needles defines that the organization culture includes the organization visions, norms, system, symbol, language, and habits that guide the company by defining appropriate behavior for the various situations.
Next, I present about three levels of organizational culture. It's based on the engaging cultural model. The first level is the simplest perspective on culture, and the more important point to make about this level of the culture is that it's both easy to observe and very difficult to decipher. The second level is usually openly communicated with the public and is monitored internally by employees, such as vision, mission, core values. Assumption is the final type of culture, which is much more difficult to deduce through observation alone.
The diagram shows organization culture is created by where leaders allocate attention and resources. Each stage in building their organization culture is to achieve the goal earning, with this external environment to structure activities, and through the activities to achieve a common goal.
J. Martin, 2002, studies the research of organizational culture and compares the different perspectives of research theories. Martin categorizes them into three different perspectives. The first is integration, where the studies of Auchi and Yang at 78 suggest that culture is clear and organizational beliefs are shared between all employees at all levels of business. The second perspective is differentiation, described in the studies of Van Manen 94 and Farley 86, conveying the difference of opinion at different levels of organizations. This perspective suggests that several subcultures exist within an organizational culture. The third perspective is fragmentation, expressed as ambiguity within organizations by Myers in 1991, whose account of social work and job descriptions demonstrated that boundaries of their work were unclear and responsibilities were dependent on the situation and people involved. Therefore, culture was ambiguous.
Now, I will give you some examples about organization culture. One is McDonald's, another one is Frito-Lay. McDonald's is one of the most famous fast food company and the largest chain of hamburger fast food restaurants. As for its organization culture, McDonald's places customer experience at the core place. You know QSCV, which means quality, service, cleanliness, and value offered customers. And you see, good means doing right things has been an important part in McDonald's heritage and future. Inclusion and diversity play an important role in their culture, from cool room to bold room to have everyone working and living to reach their full potential. What's more, people in McDonald's all believe the three-legged system, so balancing the interests of operator, suppliers, and employees is key.
Another example is Frito-Lay. The company values flexibility, adaptability, and informal organizational structure. Above all, they emphasize on competitiveness and goal achievement. They also concentrate employee individual efforts that make it become an aggressive culture. Besides, Frito-Lay believe in power of teamwork and cooperative. Each salesperson, manager, and production worker knows how much was sold, how many new orders were received, and how many more bags of chip are needed to be produced. In this slide, you can see the difference of those two companies. McDonald's focuses on their customer, while Frito-Lay focus on their employee. Although both companies emphasize on teamwork, Frito-Lay also concentrate more on competitiveness and goal achievement.
Organisational culture is difficult to define as a specific theory due to the broad differences across many companies, groups and industries. However, research has shown common values and patterns are shared within some types of organisations, and the importance of organisational culture varies depending on the identity and function of the specific business.
So, we have made it easier to achieve organization culture. It's right here. We can't see it, but we know it's there.